Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and as the music says, it's time to enter the Gungeon once again. I'm so goddamn excited to play this game again. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about this game. I enjoyed this game a lot when it first came out. One of those kind of under the radar super hits that like really grabs you and you keep coming back to every so often because it's super difficult, but you always kind of feel like you're making little tiny bits of progress, you know? But ever since this update, and with the way that they've changed things, the way that they've made the game, we'll say easier, you know, they give you a lot more money, they give you a lot more keys, they make the runs better, we'll say. And ever since I actually beat the game for the first time, yes, I did. We'll get to that, don't worry. I feel like I enjoy this game a lot more than I did before. And it makes it a lot nicer to come back to more often, we'll say. Because, like I said, this is a game that I came back to maybe like once every other week. You know, when I really felt sadomasochistic and had maybe 15 minutes to play before I gave up the ghost and ended up dying, you know? But now that's not the case. I actually am making legitimate progress in this game. I beat the final boss, well, the final boss for the first time, and actually got 2 pieces of the Great Bullet, thanks to some of the changes that they were able to make and the, we'll say, more accessible that it makes it. So let's jump back in, because I feel like making some more progress tonight. The Chamber of the Landlord is where we start off again, and I'm hoping that we'll find a couple of new weapons. I need to turn that down to my speakers. It feels like it's awful loud. There we go. I want to make sure that whatever happens, it doesn't pick up in my microphone. That's one mistake that I've thankfully not made here on the stream, is having the game play through my speakers so loud that you guys can hear it. I like to think that it's because this microphone doesn't really capture anything from this side of it. But, you know, there's first time for everything. I see the green book start spitting out clovers. I don't know that I've seen you before, green book. You are new and different. I assume you shoot out new and different shapes. Again with the clover. Alright, fine. One trick pony. And we'll go, oh, goddammit. I knew I was gonna get hit by something. Aww. So apparently, sliding across the table does not actually make you invulnerable to bullets. Because I definitely just got hit while sliding across the table. Did not know that. I figured it would make you invulnerable just like the regular dodge. Oh, not so, my lord. You know, I was playing this afternoon to kind of warm up a little bit, make sure that I wasn't quite as rusty as I thought I would be. And I realized that the patterning in this room is kind of supposed to be that Dungeons & Dragons tile set. And I don't know why that hadn't hit me before, because it's so goddamn obvious once you saw it. But really, I just thought it was a neat checkerboard pattern, and it didn't hit me that, well, Dungeons & Dragons, dummy. I guess maybe because a lot more often now with the 5th edition, they've kind of stayed away from that grid-based stuff, and kind of letting it be feat that are described in more esoteric terms, rather than actually having like a static checkerboard that you play across, or at least requiring you to have that to play. You can still do that. In fact, I just played my first game of Dungeons & Dragons actually legitimately last night, and it was super fun, and I enjoyed myself a lot. We had a whole bunch of less characters than we wanted to have, but we ended up kind of pumping up everybody's strength a little bit to compensate, and it worked out really well. The barrel. Oh, it's a barrel that shoots fish. Great. I wonder if the fish actually do some damage, or else, well, we're up shit creek without a paddle. Take my fish. Oh, they stun. Okay, fish have a chance to stun, and also, of course, lay out water, but that's less important. So it does a little bit more damage than my revolver, because it only took 2 shots to kill the regular bullets, whereas it takes 3 with my rusty sidearm, my rusty trusty. And of course, this is a thing that I can't have right now. Because I need keys, and I don't have any more keys. Dog, find me keys. Nope, no secret rooms here. Oh, that was one thing I forgot to do back in the other secret. Nope, that's not it. Where was it? Oh, you know what? I just remembered. The chest that I opened wasn't from another secret room. It was from just finding it out in the Gungeon. Excellent. I mean, it's got a pretty good fire rate too, which is surprising considering how large the fish are coming out of this thing, comparatively. And now there's just a bunch of floundering fish on the ground. I did that. I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not. Oh no! If I can't, yep, use those explosives to my advantage. And let's finish this. Beautiful. Give me your money. 36 gold already. Sweet. But you see what I mean by just giving you a lot more stuff. I've got much more money now than I ever would have otherwise. And one gun already for free without even having to break into the ones that are in the locked rooms, which I don't really know if I'm going to be able to do because I don't have the key for it. Unless the puppy happens to find one. Come on, Pooch. Get on it. I don't bring you around only because you're cute. I mean, I bring you around because you're cute, but you also do work. Alright. Mush dog. Oh. No mush. Okay, next room then. Hopefully he'll find something in there. Gotcha. I think I like these bat bullets and ghost bullets and all these little bat guys the least. Because they never drop anything. And if you get kind of stuck in one of these rooms, then, well, it's sort of a room without a cause. Yeah, might as well. Everything else is fine ammo-wise. And chest that I can't open! Yay! Looks like there's 2 more rooms down here. I haven't found the shop yet, so there's still hope there. That shop happens after the keys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. And because I have enough to buy 2 now. Come on. Oh. Only 1 key. And a phoenix, which, ooh, that might be fun. And the bloodsucker, who would give us more money to be able to buy something like the little bomber or the phoenix. Ooh, actually, I might be able to afford the phoenix on my own, so never mind. Never mind, bloodsucker. You ain't getting my blood today. I just went to go. Oh, god damn it. Fine. Here we go. It's me and this damn pigeon again. Come on, pigeon, you have to try a lot harder than that. Oh boy, he's trying harder. That's a lot harder than I wanted him to try. Okay, now that he has destroyed those exploding barrels, we can join him on the center island. I've got another blank. Good, 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 good. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Reload. Good. Yes. Stay completely stationary. Oh, oh boy. Come on, come on, come on. Daddy needs that master bullet, son. Daddy needs that master bullet. Got it. Yes. First stage down without a scratch. And a lot of credits to boot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and the vertebrae gun. Awesome. Hey, birds, let's fish over here. Maybe you want to clean up a little bit? No? Okay, fine. Query. Which chest should we open? There's this green one there, and then what color are you? Blue, unfortunately, you're gonna get left behind. Or I am taking the green chest, unless... No, okay, he's not moving, so I don't think he's a mimic. And we found a crutch? I need it. apparently I need the crutch to get through the game. I mean, he's not wrong. A little rude, but not wrong. Adds aim assist of a sort. Everybody needs a help sometimes. With this crutch, every bullet fired will try really, really hard to hit a target, even if aimed incorrectly. Neat. So maybe a little bit of homing to my bullets? Oh, which is useful considering with this vertebrae gun, I'm gonna be firing a lot of them. All right, next floor. With my 4 hearts. Yee, good start. If I can get one more of those throughout somewhere along the way, I'll be in much better shape. Like, a 5-heart run feels pretty good. Also, I just noticed that the vertebrae, like, chain together. That's gonna be fun, especially with the homing aspect. Nice. All right. I think I'm gonna enjoy this one. And I can remember a certain synergy that it has too, if I can happen to find the one that goes with it. I think we'll keep a hold of that particular gun for a little while longer because it's got some pretty good ammo rates. I feel like I would end up wasting most of it before I got full use of it. As tends to happen around here. Now we can definitely break it out for people like that. And this other shotgun boy here. Beautiful. But as you can see, it makes short work of them. Well, we got a king's crown here. Hello, your majesty. We put forth that knaves such as thee could never clear this forthcoming room without using naught with this nail gun. All right. I got 18 gold that says you're wrong. So I have to clear this entire next room using only this nail gun. And then I think I get to keep the nail gun. So, like, that's what we call a win-win. And considering that the nails are slightly homing too, they may not do much damage, but they aren't gonna miss. Oh my god, they don't do near as much damage as I need them to. Oh god. It's funny, you would think that these nails would be like instantly deadly if you hit them right on the primer cap, but I don't think that that's a thing. Forgot about the curved bullets. Somebody's been watching too much Wanted. Wait, Wanted? What's the movie with the curved bullets? Oh, Return to the Gunsling King. You got it, babe. And to the victor goes the spoils. Man Cervantes. Prepare a fitting reward for our entertainer. Return his 18 pence. Sweet. The hegemony rifle. Hot damn. And of course my money back. And the free nail gun. So like, if I really need to, I can always give that to a gun muncher and get a better gun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got homing lasers now. Just when you thought I couldn't get any more deadly. Homing lasers. Jiminy Christmas. I think I'm definitely gonna save this gun as much as I can anyway. Hello, do you happen to have a key? You have the Gun Knight armor. Potentially useful. I kind of really need to save up for this prime primer too because it's one of the other pieces for the bullet that I haven't gotten yet. So I guess that means we should press on and hope that I get at least one key. If not, then fuck it, we can always get another run, but like, it'd be really nice to go ahead and grab it while I can. If I can. Of course, I don't have near 110 gold either, but like, you never know. There's still a decent amount of stage left. This is going to be a chest, but unfortunately I can't get. Now, what luck it would be if one of these was a mimic and I could kill it to get its treasure inside, but as it stands, most of them so far have been actual treasure chests, so hello, muncher. Speaking of. And the altar. Great. Great. Fantastic. Great. So what luck it would be if we could actually find one that's a mimic and then I could get the chest that way. You missed. I guess I really should let the ghost bullets kind of do their thing. And like maybe meter out my bullets a little bit more, because the one bullet can kind of get off 2 hits, especially if they're locked in immortal tango that the bullets tend to go in around an enemy. You can actually get in a lot more hits with fewer bullets than vice versa. Oh, did that Bookie Wookie get all wet? It's okay. So even the binding's gotta break someday. It's a wee bit closer than I wanted. Did not mean to flounder around. Wait a minute. Cell key? Who would be trapped down here? Still, I thought I got all of the NPCs that were down here. I guess not, but all right. Cool. Who do we have to free? Oh, crap. That's the boss. Okay, this way. Bam! Ha ha ha! Instant death. Instant chance. Just make sure that wasn't a secret. You never fucking know. God, if I could get lucky as hell and find a secret room right about now, that would be so fantastic. Just to get some of the extra goodies that are inside, a free chest maybe, some good hearts, maybe a new gun, something like that. That's so much to ask, Gungeon. Alright, fish, be free! You slam into your enemies and then flounder about the shore until you gasp for air and die. But it's not my fault. Okay, it's kind of my fault. Oh, fuck. So there's this amazing red chest here. And then there's also the key to the cell room. But there's only one key here in the shop, so I can only do one thing. I can either unlock this amazing chest and see what gun it has, or I can use the cell key to free this person. Whoever she is. Ah, normally I wouldn't deign to speak to such a lowborn, let alone such a mundane one. But I suppose the pleasantries are required on this occasion. My thanks to you for your moderate assistance. Find me in the breach later. I'll be gone. Ooh. New NPC in the breach. Wait. Aww. At the last second there, I thought it showed me a new secret room. Damn it. I really want this chest. I really, really want what's inside this chest. I guess all that I can really hope for now is that maybe I'd get a chest from, or a key from the boss. Whoever it's going to be. Oh, yay! The Gorgon is actually my favorite to fight here. Because should be able to murder her fairly efficiently. Considering I now have homing bullets. And ghostly bullets at that. Oh wow, that actually hits pretty hard. Yep, as long as I can just stay at my distance. Let it do its thing. Yeah, now she's hurt. Stay in the hole. As you'll notice, that hole actually closes up behind me. So I really got to be careful about staying in the sweet spot there, lest we find ourselves at the wrong end of that. All right, we can go and use the fish to kind of clear up the poison while she does this. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Got 2 blanks just in case I need them. Avoid. Awesome. Oh, I'm so close to the second master. Yes! Master round number 2, bitch! Sweet. Extra piece of armor. I only got 2 credits for doing that. I don't know why. I got like 8 for killing the pigeon without getting hit. But whatever. Master round numero 2. And I got myself the shock rifle. But no goddamn key. Hey there, LJ Rob. How are you tonight? Over there on the YouTube side. Yes, we are playing the Gungeon, and I love it. If only I found more keys. Query. I've got the hegemony rifle. My vertebrae K-47 is running low. But I don't have that nail gun anymore. Shit, I did not notice that until just now. Nary you mind. I can't really give away any guns right now. I kind of need all the ones that I have. Which, don't get me wrong, that vertebrae K-47 actually did a lot of damage to the gore gun. But this is amazing. If only I could find the gun that it synergizes with, that would be, oh, just so fantastic. And we'll go ahead and top ourselves off for a full 5 health and an armor. Oh, I feel so overconfident right now. And that usually leads to death. So we'll see what happens. So far, LJ things are going pretty good. Or yeah, LJ things are going pretty good. I've got the hegemony rifle, the vertebrae K-47, which fires its ghostly bullets. My bullets actually kind of home a little bit thanks to the crutch passive item that I have. I got the barrel of fish, which of course stuns enemies with the fish and clears out any poison. It's kind of a little bonus down here in the mines, considering there's a lot of poison around y'all. Fuck you. And of course all of the regular weapons that come with the class. But I'm hoping to have a little bit better of a run tonight than I did the last time that we played this together, because I actually made some progress in the game and unlocked a few new weapons and good things like that. So hopefully we'll be a lot stronger this time. Getting 2 of the master rounds to start off with is a good start, not gonna lie. Great way to start this round off. So I've got 5 hearts to my name instead of the number 3. Q. Go ahead and let him fire that off. And finish. Nice. Yeah, again, because of the way these things chain together, they're really great at killing off the bats that spawn from that boy. Because they tend to stay together and they're so fucking weak. So if you can get the shock bullets, say, something that gives you that sort of in-between bullet aura, it's great for killing bats. Ah! Another beautiful, loving, not gonna kill you chest. And me without a key to get it. And no secret rooms that I can see. No, it's okay. I completely understand, LJ. That's funny, though, because you should be able to have the quality options. I guess Twitch just sucks at being Twitch, because Twitch, well, does that. So I understand completely. And the good news is I figured out how to have the chat on both screens, so if you do want to converse with the people over Twitch, you have the ability to now. That new unlock is both good and bad at the same time. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, because some of the weapons that I got weren't so great, and now they just add to the number of weapons that can spawn everywhere. What? So far, so good. Also, I just noticed that those boys didn't get set aflame by being shot with a water weapon. Handy info for later runs. Might as well go ahead and use the crossbow. I haven't in a while. It's got plenty of ammo. Everything else is running lower than I want. That connects over here. Newt a problem. So I can just run back down real quick. Unfortunately, with all the dead fish on the ground, I keep thinking that there's stuff to pick up that I missed. No, just lots of dead fish. Yes. Got it. Even with my homing arrows, he moves so fast. There we go. Got him. There we go. Oh, also, something I should be looking out for. Ooh, our beautiful, beautiful keys. And also, if I can find 4 more gun sharks, that will complete the hunt that I have. Irradiated shots, which occasionally make my shots poison. Are you adverse to any tips? No, absolutely not. As far as games like Gungeon, where it's not really anything story related and where I'm just kind of pressing on, no, please, by all means, tip away. I love the idea that you can have electric and poison bullets. That's just fantastic. Kill the mind flayer. Kill the mind flayer. sweet. I mean, I guess technically that's not the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer is the boss, but it's his baby cousin, and I'm not happy about him being here, so fuck him. Also, Pitchfork. Also, Huntsman. Also, Knife Shield. Oh, really, Noble? Okay, I see. Let's see. There's a bottle that I can use to store a heart or any of the droppable items that I can pick up, ammo, anything like that, and put them in that bottle and carry them in between floors. But I don't really need to right now. What I need to do is buy this key. And I guess I could splurge on another piece of armor. Because fuck it. No, LJ, I actually have not. I have 2 of the pieces of the bullet that can kill the past, but I have not actually killed anyone's pasts yet. Although, I have a feeling getting the other characters' pasts are going to be really difficult for me, because basically the Hunter is all I've ever played. She's my favorite class. Ah, I just passed up on a fucking ammo box. And the resourceful rodent is going to definitely have taken it by the time I get back over there. The Eskins. But I feel like it might be really nice to go ahead and get the Hunter first, because then you can get the tennis ball just into the Gungeon, and anybody can have my little pooch running around. I got the casing and oh goodness gracious. I got pieces 3 and 4. I don't remember exactly which pieces they are. It's the 3rd and 4th pieces, the ones that you get from the lower floors. Then this, oh my god, it's the Demon Head. The Demon Head's actually a really fun weapon, because I now have a fucking fire burst. It's puking everywhere. And occasionally, it'll poison people too. Nope, no secret walls. Jesus. That waggling is really weird. I've never seen it do that before. Like, as it killed that ghost boy, I wonder if that has to do with the homing aspect that everything has right now. Maybe so. Let's see. She gives you some interesting benefits for a future run, but denies those green credits. What do you mean she denies them? Oh, you mean I can't earn credits during that run where I get one of her benefits. I see. Yeah, LJ, I actually got a new NPC during this run. She looked like a princess of some sort. She had a guard retinue with her, 2 guards. Don't know her name yet, haven't met her. She's up at the breach. So I guess we'll see her soon. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, double bitches. Also, now especially that one of them is a poison bullet every so often, I really feel like these are Pac-Man ghosts that are coming out of this vertebrae gun, right? Is that just me? They're definitely shaped like the Pac-Man ghosts. Oh, fuck. That sucks. That's a free piece of armor gone. Yes, I did the invisible bridge. I did not do the minecart one yet. Well, I mean, let me rephrase that. I have done this several times, so I know the trick here. But I haven't gotten the piece that's here. Nor have I gotten the prime primer. That's the other one that I'm missing. Which, like, I don't really have an active item right now anyway, so I guess it's fine to go ahead and grab the gunpowder. Since it's just gonna sit there for a while. She blesses your run, but you can't use shortcuts. That's fine. No credits earned, and the gun constantly changes. Ooh, that might be fun. I kind of like the idea of having constantly changing guns. every few seconds for 6 hegemony credits. All right. I've seen worse deals. Also, there wouldn't happen to be a secret room in here, would there? That would be too amazing. Who do we got this time? From the dark depths. Smokes up. Oh, the bowling skull. No, that's not his name. It's the Cannonball Raw. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Between me and my firehead. Oh, we just lost the ability to get another master round. Oh well, it's fine. At least I've got 5 health already. And poison bullets. And this shock rifle is gonna hit every time. Which I think the hegemony rifle will do better damage if I can just hit him with it. And now things go dumb. He's gonna start running around the level, firing off these little bouncy shots at me. And nope. Once the smoke clears, he's gonna be somewhere that I don't want to be. You know what? I honestly think that the fish in the barrel might be the best and most consistent damage that I can do to him right now, which is kind of hysterical. That it would be the joke weapon. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, we're still alright, still alright. Getting worse. One of the an item that I got that did allow me to actually beat the Gungeon the first time that I wish I had again right now was some sort of fleet-foot boots or something like that that allowed me to double jump, or double dash, double dodge, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it was super amazing. Because sometimes you can miss time a dodge or like need to have a second one because, well, dodging out of the way of one set of bullets puts you right squaw in the path of the second set, you know? Got him. So having that secondary dash, especially for the final boss, was amazing. And 67 fucking dollars. Give me you, give me all that health back, and the Skull Spitter, which is the gun that has a synergy with the Vertebrae K-47. I don't know what it is. That still seems to be the same. Oh, it seems that the Skull Splitter shotgun now has those same chains that go in between them, which is kind of amazing. Let's drop back by the store, because I got some money to burn. No keys left again, unfortunately, but maybe, actually, yes. Because now that pitchfork has a synergy with my demon head that I don't know what it is. Nope. At least nothing apparent there. What about the pitchfork? Oh, wow. It seems that the pitchfork sets something on fire. Does it yeah, it occasionally sets the ground on fire now. All right. I'm down with that. Oh, yes, LJ, it was the Spring Heel Boots. That was the name of the item. You're exactly right. And so we make it down to chamber number 4, the Hollows, with the Arcane Powder in tow. Which means if we make it all the way down to the bottom, that'll be another item unlocked. I'll be really happy about that. Go ahead and launch those off, don't mind if we do. And thanks to the homing nature and occasional poisoning of the bullets, this is actually a very effective weapon. And it pushes enemies back too. Hot damn. Alright, let's go ahead and keep that for a second. Also, homing chaining shotgun skulls. Like, I just want to point that out. Homing chaining, occasionally pointing. God damn it. Homing, chaining, occasionally poisoning shotgun skulls. God, that was really hard to say. This is a great gun. Thanks to the homing nature of the bullets, they don't spread out like a shotgun normally would, which makes this gun amazing. Let's see, where's that Gungeon? There you are, Gungeon, whatever. Portable table device. What? I unlocked a portable table device that I'm guessing deploys a table wherever you are or whatever. And then you can use that for cover, of course. I mean, what else are tables for? Jesus. I see. Yep, it's definitely the homing part that's making it act funny like that. But I really need an ammo case. Well, I guess technically I got the ammo case that I left behind way before I needed it, but still. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? And my barrel full of fish is now empty. Come on, baby. I think I've got another player in here because I've got random bullets shooting off at me from places. Let's see if we can deal with that shit. Good, yes. Duplicate thyself. I will still know the real one, and I am down to 1 heart. I had a run where I was faster than the money that follows you by the end of the run. I love that shit. I love when you can just get to ludicrous speed. Also, that was a jammed enemy, which means he gives me more money. And now he's a jammed enemy too. Oh boy. You, give me more loot. Nice. Reload. Oh, that's the boss. Oh, wait on that. Hey, Forgotten. I would love to help. I'm sorry everything broke, buddy. I almost ran right into that bullet. That would have been very bad. I have 1 heart left. I need to take care of it. I have but 1 life to live for right now. Unless I find that damn good pig. Oh my god, if I found that damn good pig. I think I would actually shit myself. And unfortunately, another chest. No secret rooms. I have checked almost every single treasure room, and not a single one of them had secret rooms in it. That's weird. Normally, there's at least 1 per run, right? Oh, thought I mistimed that. I would have been very disappointed in myself. Gotcha. I appreciate the homing bullet. It makes hitting things from this far away way easier than me and my twin stick shooting self normally is. And free heart. Oh, that helps. YOLO is false. You die once, you live every day. That's fair. That's fair. The ultimate irony of the phrase is that people who usually say YOLO are the ones who least appreciate the fact. Okay, don't mind if we just hang out here. Let's play smart. Take our time. We got plenty of homing bullets for each of you. And some of them occasionally poison. Which makes my default weapon useful again. I mean, like, really, otherwise this, you know, my rusty sidearm kind of goes, well, unused. Next. Yes, the pig. Oh god, I really wish I could find that babe. He's a damn good pig. Alright. Oh, I could set his web ablaze. Of course, I kind of want to be careful about doing that because then it can hurt me too, but hey. You can't kill a spider without cracking a few eggs, right? Oh, that's a gun shark. That's 2 gun sharks. Fuck you guys. You're both dead. And now I only have 2 left. God, if I could just find 2 more gun sharks in here this run, that would be just the tits. Demon Head? I'm kind of thinking Demon Head. Yeah. It ended up being the most useful for killing the last boss, so let's save it. And we'll use it there. Oh, I hate that splurging face. The splurging face has one glaring weakness in that it never moves. So as long as you can kind of stay behind cover, good. You pop out, crack him a few times, you pop back into cover, everything's hunky-dory. But boy, does he spit out way too many bullets. Ooh, 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 Poochie Poochie's going nuts. And you see that breathing chest, motherfucker? I see you. You see me. What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use? What am I gonna use? the skull splitter. It's time for you to die. Nice! No! Damn you, resourceful rat, you son of a bitch! How did he get inside of a mimic and not get eaten? And yet me, I just touch it wrong and all of a sudden I'm one arm missing. That rat based. I mean, at least there's a free chest right there, but still. I need to get inside of there, so once we find the fucking shop, I'm gonna buy the key from there that will hopefully and use it on that free chest and the heart. And whatever's inside of it, that heart's gonna be way more valuable. Worth its weight in gold. Hello there. Yeah, I'll map this place out for you. It's almost done, as a matter of fact. Only have a little bit more to go. I know, LJ, especially considering how damn badly I need all of the help that I can get right now. I killed that mimic like it wasn't nothing. And all I got was fucked in the end. Ooh, gun muncher. Hey. Let's see. I could put away the fish in the barrel. I don't want to give up the vertebrae K-47. No, I don't have any guns to give away right now. But if I find a worthless gun inside of that free chest, yoink, yoink. Ah, I'm missing 3 hearts. You suck. Prototype railgun? I beg your sweet, unbelievable pardon. But yeah, if I find a shitty gun inside of this chest, which hopefully I find a gun at all, or after the boss, then I can trade it in with that fish in a barrel gun that's empty at the muncher. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Because while the sling does a lot of damage, at this point in the game, it's fucking useless. So, it's going in the muncher. Go in the muncher. As is the barrel. And it's gonna spit out one brand new gun somewhere in between the 2 tiers of gun that I gave it. It's the blunderbuss. Actually, I like the blunderbuss a lot because it shoots a lot of stuffs. And one of those pellets is usually gonna be poison, which is great. Okay. Have I gone back and gotten the reward yet from you? I don't think so. Yes. Give you the completed map, and I got the achievement for being the cartographer's assistant, which I assume means doing this a certain number of times. Speak with me in the breach. I've got something for you. For now, though, you should take... Oh, nope, not that. The ballot is what he gave me. I thought he gave me the sword and the shield. I was like, oh my god, what? Sword and shield? Portable table device. He gave me the ballot. To prove participation in the democratic process. Voting is cool, no matter what anyone says. Damn it. Okay. Well, I guess it's boss time. I don't know what the ballot does, unfortunately, if it even does anything. And I still need 3 more shell casings, dollars. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I just realized I should have let that play out. So these are the statues of Gungeon. And they're really difficult. And I had a much easier time with this boss in the past because I had something that exploded and did a buttload of damage and also killed some of their bullets. But I don't have something like that this time. Ooh, I do have my shotgun shells though that seem to be doing a good amount of damage. I'm just not even looking. I'm just shooting and not even looking, baby. I'm just shooting and not even looking, baby. Is that all you got, sucker? Woohoo! So let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and reload the vertebrae K-47. That was amazing. And what the hell is that? The ballistic boots. Whoa! I run super quick. All right. Good job, everybody. We got some new stuff. Movement speed increased. In an attempt to make a pair of boots that fire bullets, the wizard Albin Smallbore accidentally created these. Each step feels like being shot out of a cannon. Pew! Guess I should kind of check around the room to make sure that there's no secrets, but it doesn't seem to be, unfortunately. And I didn't get any damn money from that either, so I can't buy the last key that was in the shop to be able to unlock the last chest on this floor either. Shitballs! Ain't that a stinker? I am 3 gold shy of being able to afford that son of a bitch. Damn it, Sam. All right. I guess away we trot down to floor number 5 with the gunpowder still in hand, you'll notice. So maybe, just maybe, we can make that down to the forge and make more progress. Ah! I'm so excited. The forge, chamber number 5. I'm sorry, I will stop skipping the intro scenes for all the bosses. I just get into that habit when I'm playing it by myself and then I forget, oh right, dumbass, you're not playing it by yourself right now. Don't do that. Oh, that hurt. I forgot that I moved farther right now. No, like, bad like. I'm assuming that's some sort of like that would probably eat my guns. Also, what the fuck is that hammer that just keeps spawning out of nowhere? Ugh. It's like a wall master, but a, giant hammer from the ceiling. I guess my first question is, can I kill it? But I'm gonna guess not. Oh, there we go. Okay. I didn't realize that I was on fire there. Okay, mini boss. Mini boss usually gives me good things, but I've only got 1 heart left right now, so I kind of feel unprepared. The alien is going to offer me some very powerful items, especially that Gundromeda strain that would reduce all the health of every enemy by 25%. I can't afford it. And those are not oh, there we go. Hunt complete. I guess those did count as regular gun sharks, even though they're not regular gun sharks. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about a hunt being complete. Oh boy, I gotta be careful. I can't die before I make it to the forge. I've come this far. I gotta make it to that blacksmith before I bite the bullet here. Oh no! Motherfucker! Why? Why, Stick? Why did you betray me? Why? I press up, and then you go slightly to the left. Why do you betray me? Stick, why? Why? God damn it. Oh my god. I think that may actually be the single dumbest thing I've ever fucking done in my life. Oh my god. Well, back to the breach. Have you, Noble? Have you? 'Cause I beg to differ. That was pretty goddamn stupid. Oh well, at least I got more credits and a compressed air tank. Destroy 25 lead maidens. Ooh, actually, well, we find lead maidens pretty often, so that might be doable. And it looks like our boy, the craftsman here, found some more stuff to sell. Casey. And charming rounds. Casey. Casey? You don't think? Nah. Let's see. Inside the store, there's the mass shotgun, the bullet bore, the black hole gun, the space friend, ooh, the Yari launcher, and the heroin. Oh my god. No. You don't think that that's Samus's gun, do you? Like, they've already got Barrett's machine gun hand, and they've even got Mega Man's gun. That's absolutely 1,000%. Oh, and then the Yari launcher, which actually looks pretty formidable. The space friend, which looks like Vic Viper from Galaga, will come to help. And the black hole gun. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 guns instead of 1 here. We'll grab these 2 and then save the rest for another time when we have more money. The mass shotgun. That sounds like fun. And the heroin. Sure, Noble, absolutely. What do you know about the heroin? Because I feel like that was gonna end up, or that will end up being a pretty smart acquisition. By the end of this, I just missed the blank. Thank you, Pooch. And it's gonna be gone, isn't it? Oh, I cannot believe it. The rat did not get there in time. Yeah, like I said, it just looked like, I mean, it looks like Samus's arm cannon, you know? Like, if they've got Mega Man's Mega Buster, then that's absolutely Samus's arm cannon. I know that shit from 1,000 miles away. I figured I might as well go ahead and use an arrow on the Glopey boy. Because it kills him fast, and I don't have to waste time reloading. Accidentally getting hit in this tiny room. Good lord. Not today, tiny boy. And I got a glass tool on stone. A couple more of those, I'll have a menagerie. Little Tennessee Williams joke there for you all. Okay. Ollie wanted an arrow right square in her chest, so I was pleased to oblige. And it would be really awesome to be able to start this level off with 2 keys. Once again, I'm under that key conundrum. That old sweet tune and the key of not enough. It's the Samus gun. It's also got like 3 or 4 bonuses with 3 mode changes based on reload. What? With the right combinations. Oh, so it's got some synergy. Is that what you're saying? It's got a lot of synergies too. Oh my god, of course it does! Because there's the ability to make your bullets fire and poison and shit like that. So I'll bet you, oh, I swear to god, if they've got like a fire beam and an ice beam and that sort of shit, this is my favorite game. This is one of my favorite games. Wow. Yes, that's correct. It has 3 mode changes and 1 static bonus. Oh, baby. Daddy wants that heroin right now. Wait a minute, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I mean, that is what I meant, but it's not what it sounded like. Unless you got some heroin. No, just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay, with 70 bullets, we move on again. Sure, why not? The judge. Here comes the judge. Hey, everybody, look, here comes the judge. Unfortunately, the judge does not reveal any secret rooms inside of that chest room. Just 1 bonus room, please? Please? I'm begging you, game. Just 1. I swear I'll be good from then on, I swear. I won't be good. I think I'm lying to the game. The game doesn't know that. Also, here's a place where I can just straight up sell guns, if I happen to get a bad one. Or items, or anything, really. And I will buy a key, thank you. Well, the other room that I shall inevitably find here shortly. And ha ha ha! I totally forgot that the judge has that final amazing elemental bullet that can be, well, pretty much any element. Not a mimic? Alright, good boy. Help? Iron coin. Valar Morghulis. So what does having access to the iron coin give me? Also, that's a lot of guns. A payment for services rendered. This mysterious coin vanishes when tossed into the air. Interesting. A payment for services rendered. Oh, I just noticed that this room is shaped like a little happy bullet. Oh, that's so cute. I did notice that not too long ago, that they added a lot more, like, visible shapes into some of their rooms. When we're down in the mines, for example, occasionally it can look like the head of the player, where it's got the very Cthulhu-esque tentacle face, and that sort of shit. And it's super cool the way that they kind of shape the rooms as you go along. More bullets. Bullet casings, rather. Which means more Muntons. And I think that's it. I guess it's boss time. I still don't know what my coin does. Also, there's a gun to cure that key issue. Of course there is. What is good about this coin, Noble? How does it get used? And should I have used it already? Does it just give me money? Because that would be great. Flip a coin in the air, get money. And I think I'll use the judge on the boss because, well, that gun's great. On use kills all enemies in a random unexplored room. What? While held, 20% discount at shops, and coolness, +2. All right, I think I will hold on to that shit for a while. Especially considering that, well, the only time I'm really gonna have to let it go is if I end up making it back down to stage 4 and needing that active item slot to carry around the arcane powder again. Oh no. Yep, I was in a bad spot there, but it's okay. It came out. Ah, damn it. Stupid fucking road rodent. I hate you so much. Without any problems, I killed him, and yet because of my own stupidity, I do not get the master round this time. Motherfucker. Oh well. We got the membrane, and that's gonna make us go insane. For a little while at least. Unfortunately, it's only got 120 bullets, so like, it's gonna run out eventually. But, hey, the judge did his job. It was jury and executioner on that one. I think I'll believe it. Especially considering I just reloaded his ammo count, for fuck's sake. Like, I used a lot to kill the boss, sure, but, well, it's been reloaded now. So it is ready. Also, this may be a good stage to find enough Iron Maiden. Well, maybe not 0.5 of them, but this is the stage where we would normally find an Iron Maiden or two. Sometimes more. There we are. Hot damn. One down, 24 to go. Good start. I love that even the music is starting to get more serious now. It's like, yeah, we know you're gonna suck from here on out, so let's give you a little bit of fun music to go with your death. Awesome. I do appreciate the fact that these bullets bounce off the wall. That is super handy. And all ammo for all guns has been partially refilled. And I've got 101 monies this time around. I don't want to call it brass casings, but that's exactly what they are. They're shell casings. But that's just such a cumbersome thing to call money. Like bottle caps, at least bottle caps, you can just call them caps for short, but there's no real short for casings. Casings is a long fucking word. And I now have enough to buy the prime primer. Okay. So maybe, and just hear me out, maybe losing that last run on the very last floor is a good thing. Because now we can get both pieces and carry them down together. Although I will have to get rid of this coin on the next floor if we do that. But it's okay. It's okay. I feel like the ability to kill all enemies in a random unexplored floor, unexplored room on that floor is going to be super duper useful. Table tech stun. I'm guessing will probably stun all enemies whenever I flip over a table. Or the prime primer. Okay, $24 for a new key. Think we can make that happen, Captain? God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Okay, good. Ha ha ha! Already way closer. And that's the boss. Nope. Just immediately turn around and walk the other direction. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Well, hey everybody, here comes the judge. Nice. Love this fucking gun. And 25 for the chest. Not a minute. Oh, secret room. Oh my God. That dog is going nuts right now because he's like, they're all mimics. They're all mimics. They're all mimics. I'm like, yes, I know. I know, dog. I know. I know. That means this could potentially be a very lucrative room. Unless I get all fucking notes from the rodent. Which would suck. Wait, what? 3 of the exact same gun. Trick gun. Trick gun. Trick gun. And now, oh my God. What? And now it's a shotgun. Oh, and now it's a pistol. And now it's a shotgun. Okay, so it kind of switches back and forth. I'm sorry, Forgotten. I'm glad that you got your comments working again. I hate that you weren't able to make fun of me for a short period of time. Okay, back into this room where we pick up the Tommy gun. Hot damn. Submachine gun is actually it's a great gun. This is a great goddamn gun for me to get right now because it's got some amazing damage output. And I wonder if it might be worth it to try taking on the boss now. Aw, shit. The Beholster. The evilest of eyes in all the Gungeon. But I got your number, baby. Hoping you got mine. Oh, God. Baby, I got your number with the trick gun. Yes. Not only does it kill your missiles really easily, but it sends out a lot of bullets. That destroy yours, sucker. And I can just hide behind the you cocksmoker. I was gonna say behind the column to avoid its damage, but no. It's membrane time. I wanted to take it easy on you. I don't know why. But you lost that privilege, sucker. The beholster is down once more. Fuck you and your little babies too. Nerds. Let's see. Do I have a gun that's kind of running low? Not really. The membrane, I guess. We'll go ahead and take those two, and what the hell? The gun soul. Oh, because I defeated the final boss. That moment when someone times you out for saying machine broke. I didn't time you out. I don't know who did. Nobody timed you out over here. But the gun soul grants me a second chance upon death. That is the most powerful item that I got from beating the Gungeon the first time around, was that gun soul. It is literally an extra life. And will be amazing later on. All I need now is maybe like another heart container or two, and I'll be pretty set to make it to the end of the Gungeon. Unless I do what I normally do and fuck it up real bad, I don't see any way for us to lose. I've got great guns. I've got a literal extra life in a game where you only live once. So, like, if I don't make it to the end of the game in this run, I am the worst player that has ever played this game ever possible. Period. End of statement. Which, again, very possible, but unlikely. I'm guessing, Noble, that what that is me conquering the Gungeon for the first time freed my soul. And now, I can use said soul, again, inside of the Gungeon, and, between that and the damn good pig that occasionally comes along, you stand a much better chance of getting all the items that you need to make it down to free your past, which frees your soul forever. I'm hoping. I'm thinking. I don't know. I mean, you shoot yourself with a gun that kills the past, then there's only a couple of things that can happen, you know? But I got the Prime Primer from the previous level, which is great. I will end up coming across the other item that I need here, the Arcane Gunpowder, on this floor somewhere. And I guess the best thing to do may be to hold off until we reach a store or something to maybe sell off the coin. Or use it if we have to. So I don't know, we'll see. Once I reach that room, I'll kind of come to a decision about what we should do with the coin of Margulis. The Iron Banks coin. They'll want it back. And also, I don't want to decrease my coolness. Then what will all the kids in high school think? Okay. Thank you for the glass on stone. Good boy. And what needs reloading? I guess the judge. It's always the judge. Not a cracked wall. Damn it. I was really hoping that would be kind of an obvious, you know, secret room. It wasn't. Coolness helps with drops. Yeah, from what I understand about it too, the more coolness you have, the more money you get, and the better drops you get out of chests, and like the more chests will actually drop just in the Gungeon. Which of course hasn't really helped me out so far this run. Well, maybe it has, because I had that 150 daggum money to be able to buy the Prime Primer. And a key. When we had problems doing just that, the run previous. Ow! The run previous. I hate that those things now take 2 arrows from this crossbow. Okay! Fuck you! Ha 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 ha! Suck my dick. This Wallmaster is probably even more annoying than that hammer that spawns out of everywhere. Now, you son of a whore! And he fires me off somewhere random inside the Gungeon. He doesn't actually hurt me, which is great, because he's super annoying to dodge, and very difficult to time out. If you don't dodge him, if you don't dodge at exactly the right moment, he will follow you through your dodge and still get you. Oh, you! There's both my pieces on. I didn't see that they were still alive. I didn't see that they were still alive. Come on, Tim, get your goddamn head in the game. Not a secret. Not a secret. I think that's the one. I mean, I guess I'll find out when they all fucking die. Cool. I might still have half a health stashed away, or was that the previous one? I think it actually might have been the previous one. Get him insane in the membrane. This kills all the boys over there. Unfortunately, that shop is locked off for right now. I wonder how we get around. I'm guessing the hard way. Unfortunately. Ooh, and more ammo. Sweet. Exactly what I needed for that submachine gun, because it was running way too low for my liking. Speaking of my liking, I don't know how I feel about the trick gun anymore. I kind of thought it was going to be better than it was, that it would end up transforming into like any random gun, not just between pistol state and shotgun state. Which, don't get me wrong, it's great. You know, I love the shotgun state, but boy, it could be better. I would rather take a gun that just transformed into a random gun every reload than shotgun pistol, shotgun pistol, shotgun pistol. Guys, bitch. Nice. Unfortunately, I took way too many shots from the membrane. Let's see. Those cigarettes will increase my coolness. That's awesome news. And I did have an extra half a heart. Yay! Yeah, I could have sworn that was the previous floor. I'm glad that I was wrong. And unfortunately, I think we need to keep going back this way in that room that still had the wall master down there. But we can hold off on it for another couple of minutes, right? By coming here and murdering everything in these rooms. Secret? Nope. Occasionally, the secrets will be in the regular parts of the dungeon. Most of the time, they will be inside the chest. Oh, it's the one with the green glowy eyes. When he multicasts himself into many different parts, Doctor Strange style, the one that has the red and green glowing eyes that kind of like keep going back and forth between the two colors, that's the real one. I just realized. And it's a really handy way to tell, actually. I like that they do that, you motherfucker. I'm used to Wizard of Legend now, where you can't actually do that. Oh! Secret room with a secret key. Sweet. Make sure that there's not a secret room inside the secret room, because there's enough space for that. Yoink. Oh, thank you. And the wind-up gun. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Which is actually not a great gun. And if I end up finding the muncher again, I'm giving it that wind-up gun and also the trick gun. So for that trick gun's sake, it'd better hope I don't find a muncher. I don't know why these enemies respawn. So the wind-up gun has a big glaring weakness in that halfway through the clip, the bullets lose power. So they start off pretty big, and then eventually they end up these little tiny bullets. They barely do any damage. And then you gotta wind it up to get its damage back. Which is awesome. But, you know. Also, big bullets pierce, little bullets don't. I just love that. I love this. I love it so much. The sound, the music that it plays. It's just so cute. Also, no wall master this time? I guess because he got me, his mission's accomplished and he's gone. All good, dog? All right, good boy. Oh, that is a napalm strike. And unfortunately, I don't have the active item space to carry it anymore. So I think it's gonna end up getting left behind, which means it gets claimed by the rat because I don't have anywhere to sell it right now. Sorry. Which means I kind of wasted a key on it too. And I'm kind of pissed about that. Oh really? There's a synergy with this thing? That would be cool. You do. There is a shop here, but not every shop has that selling grate, unfortunately. The grate with the little boy in it who's waiting to grab your guns. You can buy things at every shop, but you can't sell things at every shop. Yeah, one glaring little catch. Ooh. Oh, now I'm double pissed about having wasted that key. Although I do need 2 to get all the goodies inside of there, but still. Because now I'm going to have to do this without having the ability to get anything for my coin. I mean, I got some discounts at stores, which was awesome. But now I'm going to come and take the arcane powder, have both pieces that I need. Especially since I have that gun soul. I can't afford it. I can't leave it behind. This is going to be the best possible chance that I have to get all the pieces to the bullet. I literally have an extra life. Except for the only room that's left is the boss. And I don't think it's gonna work on him. Although I will go ahead and use it. Because fuck it, why not? It's literally going to go to waste otherwise. Now, how hilarious it would be if I get over there and it's got like half health, you know? Because I used 3 of those. And yes, also possible. If there was an extra secret room laying around somewhere, took care of everyone inside of there. Fucking 3 times over. It was like Tien doing the key co-hos over and over again. It's like, okay, dude, I get it at a certain point. And up from the misty darkness once more. It's the cannonball valve. I was hoping it would give me another one. Because a lot of the stage 3 bosses are really cool. You son of a whore. Well, I guess if I don't have to worry about fucking getting 100% this time. There we go. All good. All good in the neighborhood. And here he goes for the darkness. Let's take a look and make sure we got the best gun for the occasion here. I wonder how the membrane will work for us. Void, ow. Caught him. Okay, go towards the center. That's the secret to dodging those. Just go towards the center. Go towards the center. How much I wish I had that item that lets you like reflect bullets back into enemies by dodging into them. That would be amazingly deadly to this cannonball Balrog. Cannon Balrog, whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, I have no idea how I avoided dying there. Whatever. Here comes the judge. Here comes the judge. Got it. And the explosive properties that happen every so often are really useful for getting rid of his extra bullets. Like if the timing on it just so happens to work out. Close. There we are. Beautiful. And with this heart, I thee slay. No, I can't. Fuck. Wait a minute. That's a cursed elder bullet anyway. I kind of don't want that. Right? Well, I mean, I guess if it was cursed, I wouldn't be able to drop it. But still, I can't take it because I have the gunpowder. Oh well. No, fuck you. I just saved my item. Fuck that guy. Although I guess he can have it in the end because I can't take it with me since I've got the gunpowder. This is why having the gunpowder is the most annoying piece of the bullet that can kill the past. Because it actually takes up an active slot in your inventory. That means you cannot use any active items that they give you. So it is a legitimate handicap. Unlike most of the other pieces, which are either passive items or maybe like a wear. I think the casing of the bullet was actually a helmet that I could wear, if I'm not mistaken. And the whole goddamn room is covered in web now. Oh well. Oh, right in the hole. The shame that I feel right now. We're literally running in the room and running right straight into the pit. Because now I would have had full health. That would have been really nice to go into this floor with full health, but no. Oh. There was nowhere for me to dodge to get out of the way of those bullets. I was going to be toast one way or the other. So it's like, do I waste a blank? Or do I waste half a heart? Now, fuck a blank. We can get more of those way cheaper than we can hearts. That is for sure. Take the shotgun. Take the trick shotgun. Take all my trick shotgun. Also, I'm realizing now just how many baddies there are in this room, and this might be that's going to be used here. Hey, actually, that trick pistol mode might not be as bad as I thought. It does a lot of damage, and I think bullets might bounce, too. Which could be great news. You fuckhammer. And, of course, still didn't kill the Gungeon. But did now. Oh, boy. That's lots of Zambos that just spawned. Killing one. Deadly set of enemies spawned another. Cool. Shotgun kills zombies, no problem. Now all that's left is the little icy boy. Oh, little icy boy, he wanted to come out and play. And then he's dead. It's what I do best, you know. I think the membrane probably needs the ammo the worst. And then all the other guns get at least a little bit of refilling. Yeah, you can see, I kind of needed to be able to pull out the membrane here anyway, so I'm actually really glad that I was able to give it a little bit of a kick into the ammo pack. Which, there are actually items that will give me more ammo for my weapons, if I can find one of them. That would be stellar. Ooh, that's the first aid 10 up there. And then there's a vial of monster blood, another bottle, and the Gundromeda strain once again. Which unfortunately I can't fucking afford. This thing's super expensive. Like for real, super expensive. That was an elder blank. It gives you a blank on use but also gives you another level of curse. Oh. And I'm guessing cursed has something to do with those jammed enemies, and maybe like how often they appear or something. Is cursed like the opposite of cool, where like it makes you get worse drops? That would kind of suck. It should make you get better drops, I think, for taking on the extra amount of difficulty. Yay! Extra key. Good boy. Good boy, give me that key. Good old Rusty Trusty. Good old Rusty Trusty. Gotta love this thing. It has never steered me wrong. Especially for these little guys. Very much better. But when it comes time for those, maybe you might want to step up your arsenal a little bit. But still, Trusty Rusty does a pretty good job of putting them away too. If you care to remember. No, stop it. I can't waste my extra life here. A beam weapon would be really nice right about now. Something that I could have guaranteed accuracy with over a good long range. No secrets. But I don't know that it's going to give it to me right now. I mean, I guess the pistol mode on the trick shot is the closest thing that I've got, because it is definitely straight as an arrow. There ain't much deviation on those shots. Like, even with the old Rusty Trusty, it still has a little bit of accuracy problems from a distance, you know? But the trick gun, well, it fires exactly where you point. And, Jesus, bounces like 6 or 7 times. Ooh! There's a damn first aid tent here! Oh my god, I completely forgot about the first aid tent! Ah, first aid tent! Yes! Yes! I get a fairy broken over my head, a slight concussion, and all of my health back! Oh my god! Without having to use my gun soul. Oh. That might be the greatest thing that I've found this entire dungeon run yet. Wowie, 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 zowie. Well, I got a new lease on life. And Papa's got a brand new key. Aww. Where'd you go? Stupid gun genie. I wish for more wishes so that I can get more guns to kill you with. There we go. Would it be a little bit too much to ask for that first aid tent to also refill all your guns? I feel like it would, right? Like that's just asking for the moon. Nothing there. Doop. Doop. I need to find the other chest around now. That would be nice. He would go ghost right as the bullet was heading straight through for him. Crossbow bolt passed right through his ghost form twice. You suck, you jackass. And good old Rusty Trusty comes in handy once again. Murdering Zambos. They launch way more bullets than they should. Good God. No, thank you. Give me that heart. Give me that blank. And give me that shot. The charge shot. Another key. Thank you. And a whole buttload of blanks if I ever need to buy them. I think I'm fine. I think we'll go and try and find this last chest here on this floor. And me and my wind-up gun feel nice and ready. Death to my enemies. It does put a smile on my face every time. Also, oh no! It's old Laser Skelly Eyes. I don't like him at all. because you gotta kill him twice. Here's the thing. You knock his ass down, and then, you gotta kill him. You knock him down, the skull's left laying there on the ground is proof of your deeds. And you gotta destroy the skull too. But the bad part is, he's made completely of shell casings. Those things are hard to break. Good lord, he takes a lot of damage. And I find a shrine to Sheltat, the ammo elemental. Let me walk away for now, because I wonder... Let me come up here with the trick gun. Neil. Oh, and I made a deal for more ammo at the cost of getting more curves. Oops. Well, here's hoping Sheltar guides me. That could make this Gungeon a lot more difficult. Like a lot. Everything refilled for 3.5 curse? Holy shit! Okay, fine. Whoa, that's a big old gun. The D-ball. No. Shout out to Devolver! And I've got a gun that should be really, really fun. I wonder what it does. It shoots out a lot of Ds. Can reduce any target to a more D-based state. And it also smells slightly of rum. Those filthy degenerates over at Devolver. Alright. Guess it's boss time. I don't think the Devolver is gonna work on him, so let's... What the fuck? What the fuck? The Wallmonger. You're new. Holy shit. Okay, alright, well, looks like we're good old-fashioned here. How you guys feel? How you guys feel? Deadly? Because he sure shit is. Okay, I'm thinking a nice middle distance is gonna be good here. And I'm dead wrong. Okay, roll through one side. Not a problem. Like, I know that he can't get killed by poison, but I feel like just with the number of shots that it put out, it was kind of my best chance for right then. Oh, he can get poisoned. Oh my god, oh my god. Do you guys remember when I played Guardian Legend? That is exactly what I'm thinking right now. I'm just back in the days of playing Guardian Legend with the giant fucking fish that kept calling down the seaweed pits. Ah! And with the soul of the Gungeoner, I have one heart left to my name and nothing else. Wait a minute. Oh, I remember this. I need to make it back to my body. And if I can make it back to my body, I'm revived. If I die, game over, pal. Okie dokie, Smokey. So this is definitely hard mode. This is, Dead Cells, Dungeon Souls, whatever. Where's my body? I can't believe I didn't make it to the end of the floor. Oof. And there she be. I can't teleport, though. I can only make my way there slowly but surely. Okay. The good news is there is a fairly quick path that I avoided last time because I didn't want to go through this trap room. Huh. So here's hoping. We got what it takes to make it there on one heart, baby. God, that would be so toy. Although I wonder how it's gonna work in the boss room. Like, will it just be in the boss room, or do I have to make it back to that point that I was in the boss room, which is going to suck because I've only got one goddamn heart. Okay, let's stick with the ball. Ah! Get the fuck out. He's an arrowhead. Oh my god. It does devolve them. That's hysterical. Little arrowhead that shoots a charged bow and arrow. That's amazing. It's definitely muncher fodder. But like, that's hysterical. Okay. I don't think the first aid tent's gonna help me out here, boys. We gotta make it through 3 more rooms. Submachine gun, time for your dust shine. All good. All good in the neighborhood. Your crossbows can't defeat me this day. Nor any day. But especially not this day. Oh boy. 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 Dead. I'm fucking dead. Ah! I had both pieces. I had both pieces. I had both pieces. Okay. That's 2 45-minute runs in a row. Boy, I need to step away for a minute and stretch my legs. But when we come back, there's a lot more Gungeon to come because I'm not done. I'm not giving up. I just need to make sure that I don't break this controller over my leg because that would be very painful. And I kind of need the controller to keep playing. So, we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. Don't you dare go anywhere. You're watching this on twitch.tv/nubs. My name is Tim Leftwich. We'll be right back. Nothing for me to fucking buy. Ah. Bye. Oh, thank you, Marge, right? I appreciate that. I hope you stick around for the rest of the break. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Gungeon. And we're ready to enter again. Oh, wait. I forgot. We need to see the adventurer down here. I want you to have my favorite weapon. It's seen me through a lot of dungeons over the years. I donated it to the acquisitions department for you. Now that I'm a bit more experienced, I don't think it'll be too dangerous. Excalibur. What? Excalibur has joined the shootout. I got a sword. I'm bringing a sword to a gunfight. Okie dokie. But the thing I was gonna say is I have not seen the princess around the breach, like she said she was going to be. With some rations. Actually, rations might be really useful if I get those midway through, because rations, I think, heal you if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 2 pieces still there. The other 2 still in captivity. And down we go again. Yes, the sorceress. I have yet to be able to see her. Is she up in the other corner? But I thought it was still blocked off. Maybe, I don't know. I'll look next time. We'll definitely be back there again, that's for sure. So I've been thinking about these runs that we've had and what's different about them versus the one that I won. And I think I remember the difference. So when I won, I had a goddamn rocket launcher with me, which let me blow up enemy bullets left, right, front, down, and center. And on top of that, I had the split bullet perk, passive item, whatever you want to call it, that made all of my shots shotgun shots and made me shoot like 3 rockets instead of 1 with every bullet. Kind of an amazing perk to have. Especially considering that the rocket launcher that I had automatically had homing rockets to begin with. Holy crap, you want to talk about a great combo. So it makes boss killing all the much smoother, as you might expect. Yay, free chest. Thank you. Yes. With that ammo belt, every gun that I will now have has a higher capacity, which is awesome. That was what I was kind of describing earlier in the run when I was talking about items that will actually raise the amount of ammo you can carry per gun. This is one of those items. Yeah, she's top right. Okay, so if the store is top left, then she is top right. Noted. hate how often I keep seeing some of those veteran bullets here in these early floors of the Gungeon. He's not exactly filling me with enthusiasm for the cause. Or an abundance of confidence at that. Alright, that takes care of them. Whew, 25 gold. Enough to buy an extra key if I can. If I need to. If I want to. I do, however, still need to beat the secret level. I've gotten access to the secret level, but I've yet to actually beat said secret level. Also, that was a lucky bullet that hit that last bat. I'll go ahead and admit that when it happens. Good. Give me more money. Give me more money, you fat bastard. Nice. An extra 6. Ooh, and there's a place to sell bogus guns. Should they come around. The Cog of Battle, the Blast Helmet, which I actually... Funny story about the acquisition of the Blast Helmet. So there is a character at the head of the Gungeon, at the breach, that you end up finding at the 2nd floor. And he has a helmet. Well, the helmet sits next to him on the ledge in the Gungeon, and you go up to him and you talk to him, and he's like, yes, this is my favorite helmet. It's very nice, isn't it? And then you go up and you interact with the helmet, and your character kicks the helmet off the ledge down into the Gungeon. And the guy looks at you like you're a colossal dick, because you are, and then he goes back down in the Gungeon to get it. Well, it lands down on the 3rd floor, which is where you find him, free him from his cage, and then he comes back up to the main floor of the Gungeon, where he waits until you talk to him again, and then you talk to his helmet again, and then you kick his helmet right back down into the goddamn Gungeon again. And he's like, I fucking hate everything about you. I hate everything about you right now. Sends you a couple of dirty looks and goes back down into the Gungeon himself, where you find him on floor 4. After you free him on floor 4, he comes back up to the top, and he has his helmet chained to the side of the breach, so you can't fucking kick it off again. He's like, I knew you were coming, you son of a bitch. And so has that save just for you, and actually gives you an exact replica of his blast helmet. He's like, look, if you want it so goddamn bad, here, take one of your own. Which is one of my favorite ways that I've acquired an item. Also, what? Whoa. That is definitely a devolving shotgun. And big old giant anvil fired from this gun. Alright. The anvil gun is very much noted. And the anvil gun has revealed no secret rooms. But I'm guessing it probably does a shitload of damage. So, boss killer? I'm thinking boss killer. And unfortunately, I needed 3 keys to get everything on this floor because we found a keyed chest in the Gungeon. So maybe we'll get lucky with the boss? Ah, crap, it's the Trigger Twins. So, funny story, you can actually find both of their guns within the Gungeon. And they do have a synergy with one another. I don't know what it is, but it does exist. And yes, actually, the anvils do a lot of damage. We can just go ahead and keep working away. Take our shots when we can take them. There we go. Good. Halfway done. Let's go ahead and pop off a couple shots at the pin squeeze here. Man. Lay out the damage to the younger brother here. Smiley. Poor Smiley. He always gets picked on by little old me. And I think it's time to put him down. What do you guys think? I didn't need to use that. I didn't need to use that, but I got scared. And speaking of scared, now, oh, he is unhappy. He's unhappy. He's unhappy, and I should probably go ahead and switch up to something a bit more reliable. Although, I do like the fact that it keeps putting him into a square, though. That's hysterical. And I think we did it. Didn't we do it? Hegemony credits. Yay, we did it. And I got an extra key too. So we got the +1 bullet, which makes all my bullets exactly +1 stronger. A great thing to have as we go forward, and every floor makes the enemies that much tougher. And I got the spare key to come back here and yoink. Grab a key and, ooh, the portable table device. Deployable tables wherever I need them. All right, master round in hand. Nice piece of equipment and an extra key. Ready. Then we're down to floor number 2. And with my devolving shotgun. God, that thing ended up proving way useful. Like, that anvil definitely did most of the work in that boss fight, but, I mean, let's call it what it is. Without that shotgun, I think I might have ended up getting hit. Because that shotgun just put out so much damage so much faster, you know? Done and done with the annoying part. I hate that big old dodecaglobulin, whatever you want to call it. It's probably one of the most annoying enemies that they added into this goddamn game. There we go. I might have made it a square key, but it's still gonna fit in that damn hole. That's what she said. And unfortunately, the spider did not die. He just moved. Got him. Ow. Well, doesn't matter now. He hit me after he died, so I still get the gold. Okay. So there is another mini boss in here. Yep, it's always you. I hope that in future updates, if they do keep updating this game, that they add on a couple of more mini bosses. Because, like, I love the idea of there being mini bosses. But with there only being one of them, it does, you know, kind of get older. Which is exactly why they have multiple bosses per floor. But in this case, it kind of proves why they do that. So, like, it's not necessary, but God, it would be nice, wouldn't it? And I found a map. I found a map. I found a map, which reveals the secret floors. And a cluster mine. Ooh, that sounds way more fun than portable tables. The ration has joined the shootout. Great. I'll go ahead and find that somewhere along the way. Are there any secret rooms? It looks like there might actually be. Well, no, that's a holding cell for somebody. Okay. Well, we got the whole floor revealed, so whether it's a secret room or not, we'll find it. And I reckon that for the rest of the floor, we'll probably just amble it up, because why not? It just kills everything so efficiently. And I got plenty of ammo to go around. Plus, there's a gun launcher on this floor, so maybe, just maybe, I can get rid of this. Actually, get something good. Yoink. Oh. That would be the fossilized gun. Proof that guns once existed. Way back in the day. Oh, I have no idea what... Oh, it shoots out... Ooh, shoots out oil. Which is, of course, flammable. And makes for a very bad time for everyone. Including yours truly. Now, I believe that there is a synergy you can get that makes you immune to fire damage. Which would be very, very handy to have with that gun. Let's see if we can find it along the way. Oh! Secret room! Hot damn. What the fuck? Silver bullets. Blessed be the metal. And blessed be the metal! Massively increased damage to jammed enemies. Also somewhat effective against bosses. Neat. More damage to bosses, and way more damage to jammed enemies, which means I no longer have to fear the curse. And thrown guns explode when they are thrown. Now, I think there are guns that, like, instead of reloading, you... Oh, there's those spring heel boots. God damn, those would be so useful. I might have to grab those. Because I'm not going to have enough money for the Prime Primer. Unfortunately. As much as I really want to have that thing and, you know, completing the bullet that can kill the past and blah, 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 blah. I just don't know that I'm going to get the money this round. Bonus room or not. The game is deemed it fit to give me a bunch of keys this time around and not a bunch of money. Hellraiser, so I can give it the fossilized gun and the end villain. But I think I might wait and see if I get anything else that would be less good. Because I know if I can find that Invertebrate K-47, that's a gun that has a good synergy with this fossilized gun. I don't know what it does. The Vertebrate K-47 had some pretty ghostly aspects. So, like, what does that mean with a gun that shoots oil all the time? I don't know what it could possibly improve about it. But I guess that's not for me to decide, for me to find out, right? And boss chambers. Which means we still got some more exploring to do. Because there's still a gold key around here somewhere. You see that cell over there? Someone or something is waiting inside of that cell. And you bet your sweet bottom dollar ass that I'm gonna get it. Killing. Ha ha ha! That helps with my money troubles. And oh! Ha! So it actually pushes enemies back when it hits them. And if it doesn't kill him on that first hit, it looks like it might even hit him a second time. Huh. How awesome is that shit? I guess I held it down for a little bit too long and it fired and I didn't realize it. Because I went to let go of the button and suddenly I didn't have a bullet anymore. Sweet. Made up for what I lost. Oh. Oh. I was hoping for more in a line. Oh well. That still does the job. 3 up, a 3 down. Oh boy, gun shark. Yep, don't like you for that reason. Now, I feel like that gun of oil might be all right for killing those bats because, well, it's a low damage stream that just, you know, you can kind of wave like that and it kills everything. Lasers are fun, but it still doesn't let me get what's in there. Now, here's the reason why I went for the chest. It's because I don't have a key for this yet, and I've been inside of every room except for this little trial chamber. I don't think you get a key for completing the trial. So, if I can beat, what is it called? Amoconda? And get a key from him, then I'll see what's inside of there, but it might end up being just another goddamn thing that needs a key. In which case, I'm not gonna have the key to get it. But I will have something deadly that I can kill this boss with. No Master Bullet though. I just got hit, so no Master Bullet. No, 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 you son of a bitch. You know what? Fuck this. Evolve that shit. Also because I think it pumps out more damage. Yep, pumps out way more damage because it's a shotgun. So, fun story. You can kill different sections of the Amoconda. And when you kill the different sections of him, it can't fire anymore. Oh, thank you, sweet Jiminy Jillikers. That's so many keys. And a frozen heart. Aww. I just thought of that episode with Mr. Freeze, Heart of Ice, which is what this item's called. And inside of here is, oh my god, it's an actual dodecahedron. Thanks for unlocking the door. I thought I had rolled my last one. My name is Daisuke. Wow, Daisuke. I am an acolyte of the great Ikohisatrax. Look for me in the breach and I can add some spice to your gungeoneering. Later, tater. Lament Configurium. That's, I know what that's referencing. I just can't remember the name of it right now. Fuck. It's, yeah, it's the Lament configuration from Hellraiser. Huh. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, I got an extra heart. And, I don't know how, oh, the Heart of Ice. Wait. So, fires ice projectiles on taking damage. But I wonder if it actually just gives me an extra heart, too. okay with that. Let's keep the Moonscraper and the Fossilized Gun for now. And the Anvilin, I think. And let's go on to the next floor. That'll probably be our best bet for now. Also, because I have an extra heart, I can go ahead. Well, never mind. I thought I had more halves just sitting inside of there. Just the one. Crap. What, Noble? What did I miss? What did I miss? I thought I got everything on that floor. What did I miss? No, like for real. I'm curious now. What did I miss? I guess I could have gone back by the store to see if there was anything I could have bought. You had 2 different gold key routes. Oh, yeah, no, I had 2 different key routes. One would have unlocked a trial door. Now that trial door, if I had been able to complete a Arkanoid-style trial, shooting bouncing bullets and destroying things, then I would have gotten some bonuses. I would have gotten some good stuff. But I didn't want to waste the key in order to go do the trial. Especially not when I'm going to need the key for something like that. The sponge, which is next to godliness. Cleanliness, of course, being next to godliness. And it synergizes with something. Wait, did it just say SpongeBob? It absolutely just said SpongeBob. The synergy was called SpongeBob. Squares. Sponge squares. That totally makes sense and is also hysterical. So what does it do? I'm gonna have to get rid of my active item. Which sets out a bunch of mines that I assume go off and spread napalm around. That's actually not a terrible item. Oh well, gotta do it. Gotta do it, because we never know which run's gonna be the one that gets us there. Like, I have to get this every time now until I end up making it down to the blacksmith and turning it in. Because you never know which run is going to be the one. Had I been able to get this, I didn't need an active item in order to beat the final boss that time. Had I gotten this that run, it wouldn't be a goddamn problem right now. So instead of kicking myself when we do inevitably beat it again, and it is a win, not an if, I'll be damned if I'm not going to have this arcane arcane gunpowder, kept wanting to call it black powder, with me. Alright, next. We got 85 gold and a shit ton of anvils. Don't make me mad. Right here, that configuration is pretty bog standard by this point. And we're good at taking care of it too. Thank you for the keys, game. Good God. As much as I have bitched and moaned about the fucking key situation tonight, it seems like the game finally heard me. It was like, fine, Jesus, if it'll shut you up. It won't. But it will help. Okay. Through door number 4. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lots of deadly spots. Where can I activate said deadliness? Because I would really like to. And bring these rocks down on him. Got him. Oh, baby. That's how you kill all 4 bitches. Also, I just realized I really should be using this Moonscraper laser. It's super great. It runs through the ammo like I run through popcorn, but, you know. Worth it. I'll say that. And also, his sponginess is here. Oh boy. You son of a whore. I see now that the Heart of Ice happens every time, which is kind of great. And I have 0 cover to be able to get away from that guy, so that was going to be a little bit of a challenge to make sure I could beat him without getting hit. Because I still have this theory, and I don't know whether it's true. I haven't been able to find any information online to corroborate my theory. But I have this theory that enemies are more likely to drop stuff if you do not get hit by them. Like, they can still drop money if they hit you. But if they don't, they will either drop more or have a higher percentage of dropping them at all. I could be wrong. That's just the way the game feels. Like, the runs where I get hit more often, it feels like I usually have less stuff. Less money, which means less items, which means less ability to stay alive. Oh. Once I get all Eat my bubbles! Oh, that hurts. I want to say that the bubbles actually do a decent amount of damage when they hit. It's just that they don't go very far. But they linger. Do you have to let them linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let them linger? Oh, bitch. My least favorite weapons in the game. The charming weapons. That's pretty much my least favorite weapon in any game. But especially this one, where guns are the name of the game. Like, I need things that are guaranteed to kill stuff. He says, killing all the enemies with this very same bow. But, like, charmed is not the option that I want to go for. Plus, it's a charged weapon that doesn't have an explosion to it. I got the challenge mode guy now. Interesting. So he'll make me roll the dice and make things tougher for me, huh? But I'm hoping that means greater rewards. What the fuck is that thing? The compressed air tank. For $126. That thing's gotta be incredible. Kind of really tempted. You know my work. What the fuck? The compressed air tank shoots sharks. Really? This gun, a Calyx original, fires homing sharks. This would never function under normal circumstances, but the Gungeon respects the pure audacity of its existence. As do fucking I have a gun that shoots sharks. Ah! What the fuck? Just when I thought this game couldn't get any goddamn better, I've got a gun that shoots sharks. And I have, you know, no money left and 1 key and a heart and a half to my name. And I am facing, oh, what's his name? Fuck, I forget what his stupid dumb gun hunt name is. The Dreadnought. The execution tank. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage that shark does. Holy shit. And it homes. Okay. All right. This is my boss killer now. Ow. Fuck. No, no master bullet this time. Oh, wow. Because of that heart of ice, all of my water keeps freezing. Which I think makes it tough on the Dreadnought to come and get me. Oh, that shark coming out and getting him. Oh, the shark comes out and eats shit. What? What? Go ahead and fill up the anvil because why not? And I've got, what is this? The M1 bolt action rifle. A classic. Oh my God. So wait. Going full Jaws reference here, I have now Smile, you son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did it just fucking play the... When you shoot, it plays the little just once. Just once. Wait. So, smile you son of a bitch is a synergy that makes the shark explode upon biting in it. I have to see this for myself. I have to see this for myself. Got that, you, no. I'm not getting killed in a goddamn trap room. Before I see how this, shark explodes. Where did it come from? I'm gonna have to look back that footage. I didn't see where that bullet came from. Oh. It was the zombie. God damn it! Just when I got some guns that were fucking fun. That is always how it happens. You get some shit that looks like it's gonna be fun, you wanna try it out, and you end up getting in over your head. And then you're fucking dead. Ah. Okay. Do I seek a blessing? No, not this time. And then it's me again. If you don't remember, I'm Daisuke, acolyte of the Ico. Whatever. May he of many sides, him, smile upon you, prof. Now on to business. Are you finding your time in the Gungeon a little too predictable? A little too easy, perhaps? If so, my blessings should add some excitement to your day. Feel like rolling the bones? No, no. And then what's back here? Maybe another NPC that I get later? Okay. I've got 12 credits. Can I buy anything? No. Well, I can. I can buy Casey. Whatever Casey is. Casey is a baseball bat. Casey is Casey Jones. Casey is Casey Jones's baseball bat. But why do I bring a baseball bat to a Gungeon fight? It's like Excalibur. Why? I don't know. I'll find out. I'll get it and find out, because I guarantee you it hits like a goddamn truck. It's a baseball bat, for Christ's sake. If it makes it, I swear to God, if it makes that Super Smash Brothers sound. You know? Good point. But I think he had a baseball bat covered in wire too, didn't he? Or is that Walking Dead? Well, I mean, I know that's Walking Dead too, but I thought he also had a baseball bat. He had the hockey stick and a baseball bat. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Weirder things have happened. Wouldn't be a rule for these Foxy. Give me absolutely nothing for my efforts. Except for the Litchy trigger finger. Which allows me to fire just a little bit faster. It's a reference to Casey at bat. What? Really? Huh. Well, never you mind. I guess it was a hockey stick. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that poem, but I'm surprised that that's the reference. Good boy, give me a blank. And I will take what's in this chest, which is a spare key and the alien sidearm. Great. Love this thing. Also, did it change my music? I think this gun changed my music. Kind of makes it a little bit more chiptune-y. And it also charges. It'll be a lot more damage. Yes! Especially when you hit a grenade that's next to an enemy. Thank you. Save you for later. Since you were right, he did use multiple sport. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it could be a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. And I will accept any answer, to be quite frankly. Thank you for doing the research. You've been on the ball with the Gungeon Wiki tonight. I hope you don't accidentally end up on that final boss. That's a good surprise. If I can get there, Jesus Christ. Alright, decent amount of money so far. Don't mind that. Wow. Stupid rubber bullets. I'm glad they don't do any damage, but they're the worst. Also, this is definitely a gun that I can give or take on, because, like, while being able to charge it up is really nice, if something comes along that lets me sell it or trade it in, I might. Yeah. Oh, really? I guess that means I can fucking light these guys up. I can literally just free ammo reload right there. Nice. Still more? One down, one more to go. There you are, my little shotgun boys. Everyone dies today. And Daddy gets to reload. I could have swore left, right, up, down, and center this is going to be a chest room. Though Excalibur earlier is a beam/burst weapon, but the bat is only a melee. I see. Also, it is a cursed bat. Really? So it's just always going to be cursed, huh? That sucks. Well, whatever. I guess it's fine. At the end of the day, you don't have to get it. Unless they give it to you in the goddamn chest, in which case, good luck, sucker. They scammed you again. Could be worse. Could be the resourceful rat's note saying, fuck you. That's just a kick in the dick. Over and over again. No secret walls. Ooh. Morph ball! Morph ball! Morph ball! Nice. Whenever I roll, I drop a bomb. Ba 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 ba. Speaking of more Metroid items, let's see. I don't need the key right now. However, that copper amulet might be really nice. Noble, if you could look that up for me. I think that the copper amulet makes more gold spawn, which might be worth this early investment, or I could save it for next level when I can buy the Prime Primer, one of the two. I know the copper amulet does something nice. I just don't remember what it was. Also, I'm pretty sure I checked those walls already. I just wanted to... Copper is blanks have a chance to ignite enemies and grants an additional blank per floor. Neat. Oh, fuck you. Well, it's everybody's least favorite gun-toting bird of prey. Who has the longest intro of probably all of them. The Gatling Gull. All right, big boy, let's do this. You and me. Battle for the ages. At least I've got cover this time and not just a gaping pit of crap that I can fall into. That's usually my worst problem with his stage, is that it's usually either lined with a pit or lined with some sort of danger. Ah, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. But if you can actually get it to where he's got these columns around him, then the battle gets to be a little bit easier. And if you got something that allows you to stay at max distance, like if I had a shotgun right now, yeah, no, that would suck. Thankfully, no shotguns here. Yep. Yep. Is it worth charging up, or is it worth just unloading on him? I think it might just be worth unloading on him. Because, like, the damage per shot is kind of negligible versus the charged up version. Here it comes. You shall only take half a heart from me this day, Gatling Gull. Go into your stupid corner. Where will be your death? Lodestone increases the knockback of blanks. Blanks stun enemies for 3 seconds and grants an additional blank on each floor. Okay, so that seems to be pretty consistent there. We got fucking 2 more keys and the plunger, which is gonna be poison just all over the place. there are some decent synergies with this plunger. So I guess we'll hold on to it for now. But I've got 84 gold, though. All right, I'm good. Let's roll. Hey, Derek. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Played a little bit of Enter the Gungeon, and I just got myself a poison syringe. Oh, I'm going to inject my enemies with so much death. Goo, 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 goo. Stop it. No, death is for you. Not for me. Death is for you. Well, that worked pretty well. The only danger is that it's very easy for me to get my own poisons. So, like, if I'm not careful, I can end up killing myself this way. But there are synergies that will make me immune to poison with this thing. So if I can find one of those, oh boy, I changed the game. Also, I think he might be immune to fire and poison, but I'm not entirely sure. I know he's definitely immune to fire, because I tried to set him on fire earlier, and it did nothing. But he might also be immune to poison, which makes him even more than previously thought. Do I need more? Nope, I ain't got shit. Alright, I guess we gotta save our ammo for a little while then. Oh. I just kept dodging in the wrong direction, and I was like, I can't stop dodging now. I'll definitely get killed. Nope. Caught him mid-dash. Hey, you Pikachu, right? Sweet. Oh, give me all of that money. Immediately, before we've even really gotten that far on this floor, I've got enough for the Prime Primer. So everything else after that is gonna just be cake money. And yes, it's important, even on a Gungeon run, to have all the cake money you need. Never replace cake. Nope. So I guess it doesn't quite kill those bats as easily as I thought, especially since it doesn't have any poison damage. But that will. Then I can follow it up the old-fashioned way. Damn, I got 4 keys. Oh, mamma mia. That's going to be a nice treasure. The Reload Stone, which always points magnetic north. The Reload Stone is an item I haven't gotten yet, and briefly absorbs enemy bullets and converts them into ammunition. What? Well, that's gonna be a handy way to get all of my ammo back. And a free key, and a free heart, and a free regular old-fashioned shotgun. Cocked, locked, and ready to rock, boy. Yeehaw! Sweet, so that's 2 new guns there. Wait, no, 1 new gun there. And the old regular shotgun. And something I can always throw inside the muncher if I need to. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. So, how does this absorbing work? I think I need to okay. Absorbing all the bullets. And it lasts until that meter goes away and converts them into ammo. Huh. Alright. That'll be great for boss fights. Because it's like having a blank on you for several seconds that also reloads. Talk about your win-win scenario. You fucking sniper piece of shit. I can't believe he got me with a 360 no-scope. Bingo. Okay, so unfortunately those boys are actually going to hurt me, unlike their rubber-banded cousins back in the first stage. Because I believe that once we get down here, those rubber bullets are actually become taser bullets. And they'll have an electrical charge on them. That is 2 extra reserve hearts. Oh, nice. Thank you for keeping track of that. Woohoo. Where you at, bitch? Where you at, bitch? Oh, no, wrong button. Nope, and I don't have it recharged anyway, so that wouldn't help. I was gonna try and use the reload stone to bring in all the ammo, but unfortunately, it wasn't charged up yet. Okay, but I did go ahead and refill my alien blaster because at least the damage on the regular shots is pretty good. I say you're very useful, Noble. Very, very useful indeed. Crap! Because I'm gonna need both of those fucking hearts, aren't I? Hell, I had an extra life last round and I still ended up fucking up. So I guess, if anything, there are no guarantees in the Gungeon. Not even with an extra life are you guaranteed to make it to the end. Gotcha, bitches. Alright, we'll go ahead and reload you. Oh, not. Also, I can't believe the traps are still active. Everyone's dead. Give up the ghost. Okay. All good, puppy? All good, puppy poochie? Okay, good. Oh. The hegemony rifle. So, as you'll see, normally this hegemony rifle is very inaccurate, which is why those homing bullets were so great for it, because it suddenly turned a very spray and pray weapon into a deadly, deadly laser rifle. But hey, at least I get to go ahead and pump out all these lasers and can save all the ammo for my other weapons. Plus, who knows, I might find that very same synergy again. Wouldn't that be nice? Alright. Bleh. Bleh. I appreciate that it spits it out half a heart at a time. Because, like, if I had 2 on reserve and I only needed 1, well, you don't want to accidentally spit out a whole heart you can't use. Blast helmet is 42 here on this floor. I've got plenty of keys, so I don't need to worry about that. And I bought myself a prime primer, baby. Are we ready? I think we're ready. I think we're ready to go on to the next boss. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's the Gorgon. Fantastic. I think she's the easiest of this floor's bosses. I would much rather take on the Gorgon than the gun holster, or the holster, any day of the fucking week. And then there's one more boss on this floor who escapes me at the moment. Maybe somebody with the Wikipedia would be able to tell me better. But he actually comes up the rarest, I'll say, at least for me. Because most of the time I either end up facing the Gorgon or the Beholder. Wrong. There could only be 2. But I feel like there were 3. I feel like there are 3 on each floor. Like the Gatling Gull, the Twins, and the Bullet Lord in the chair. Also, we got the Master Bullet on that one, baby. And a lot of credits. Hot diggity dizzam. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear, oh no, it's a cursed item. It's a cursed item. What does it do? Of course it's cursed, but what does it do? The puzzle box plays beautiful melodic tones as it is solved. Who knows what mysterious wonders it contains? I am very scared to use this item. But especially because I don't want curse. Like, curse is bad. Curse is really bad. Reload stone is a great item. Curse is bad. But who knows what wonders lay inside the mystery box? It's a mystery box. It's the same name that it is in the Hellraiser series, which, fuck, I just looked up a minute ago. Lament something or other. Lament configuration? Yeah. Lament Configurum is the name of the item here. Huh. Upon use, spawns 3 to 5 enemies and has a chance to spawn a gun or item. There's a 20% chance that it will damage the player upon spawning a gun or item. Damage starts at half a heart and increases by half a heart each time the player is damaged by the item. Fuck. Items and guns will spawn will increase curse by 1 when picked up. Items and guns spawned will always be of B, A, or S quality. Now, if I can grab the heart lunchbox, the Lament Configurum will heal me instead of doing damage. That might be worth taking. But not for my reload stone. If I get it on its own, it might be worth taking, but not in exchange for my reload stone, which is not cursed and way better of an item. But like, especially if you get it and you've got that heart lunchbox on you, if I happen to get the heart lunchbox sometime around here, for example, I'm gonna be really pissed that I didn't take that item, you know? And go. Thankfully, I had some armor. But I probably should have just absorbed that bullet now that I think about it. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20, and I gotta remember to use my active items now that I give them to them. And me and my regular shotgun are ready to clean house. The mines ain't never seen anything like me. Also, I just realized that I'm not gonna be able to take the reload stone past this floor. Fuck. I should probably use it while I can to gather as much ammo as I can. And potentially leave this floor fully loaded. You know what I mean? Coulda, shoulda, would. I can't believe I didn't use it on the board. Oh, yes! Absorb your bullets! Absorb your bullets and give me all the ammunition! Because he puts out a ton of those little fuck. The only word I can think of is pustule, but it's not. It's little spores. That's what I'm looking for. He puts out so many of those little spores that, like, absorbing them is super simple. And hell, I think I got like 20 ammo back for that, so, I mean, it wasn't a negligible amount. Ow. And there he goes with his Kamehameha chain ha. But not today, Junior. I wonder what happens if you kill one of those things with the judge. I feel like that should do some sort of special interaction, you know? Judge and executioner. And nothing. Cool. Hey, at least there's not a whole lot of flying enemies going on around here right now. So I can actually use my poisons. And I can go ahead and just push people off the edge, too. Can't forget that that's always a possibility. Except for, of course, the other poison things that are around here. For which I have the alien blaster. And woo. Let's see, we've got a Molotov launcher. There's Casey at the bat for 49 gold. The full heart and the keys, which I definitely don't need to buy for once. I kind of want to know what Casey does. It's just a regular melee bat, though, huh? Which does not exactly fill me with an abundance of joy when it comes to taking on a boss. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Now, the Molotov launcher, maybe. But I'm not immune to fire, so like that could potentially kill me myself, too. Well, spend a key to get this guy, and of course, we're gonna get some gains if we can reveal the entire map. So, can I have your sword? No, fuck. You already gave me your sword. Give me your sword again. That sounded a whole lot dirtier than I meant it to, by the way. Ow. Also, I haven't seen an Iron Maiden in a while, and that kind of surprises me because I need some more of those. Also, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary hits. The hell is that? Some sort of bullet wizard? They keep sending those wavies at me, and I'm not a fan. Fuck you. No, I said fuck you. There we go. Okay, thankfully this hegemony rifle will carry me just far enough, but if I can get something that makes it more accurate, then I'll use this thing more often. As it stands, it's kind of best at short, medium range. See? Like, it can't even hit the bubble that's right in front of me, which, don't get me wrong, is actually a really great thing right now. But, like many other weapons that we have used before, it can hit it can destroy the broadside of a barn, but it can't hit a fly. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and come over here and kill you first, which I should have done from the beginning. And that makes killing everything else all much easier. Nope. Bad grenade. Bad grenade. Why you spawn right next to me? So I can kill you easier. Shut up. Nobody asked you. I need to reload this shotgun. So let's see if we can take advantage of this reload stone before I end up revealing the entire. Oh! 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 I know, boy. I know, boy. This is gonna be so great. Yeah, I guess we're regular shotgunning it. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, fuck you. Fuck you, Mimic. Fuck you. I shoot you first. I shoot you so first. No, I shoot you very first. Oh, reload stone. Nice. Cool, that pulled in all of his bullets, and I got a charge shot. Hold the fire. Hold the fire. Whoa, that's a big old charge shot. Hold the gate. And it charges quick, too. And bounces. Bouncing big shot. Thank you, boy. That doggy found me 5 more money. All right. So, I mean, it's only got 50 shots. That's not the greatest ammo count in the world. And me without my ammo reserves means it is only 50 shots. But it does do some good damage. So, like, I'm going to use it until it's gone. Not the whole map yet. Yeah, the game will be very distinct about telling me when I've got the whole map explored. Nope, I'm being hit from up and down now. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh, I'm down to half a heart. Just distractions and stupid mistakes and Godzilla's stupid gun-based cousin, Gunzuki. I got hit 3 times in a row. There was a lot of bullets. I don't make any excuses. I just get killed a lot. That's pretty much my mantra for the Gungeon. Don't make excuses. Just get killed a lot. I don't know. I don't know how. There was a lot of bullets flying out of a lot of places, and when I got hit from the back like that, I got distracted about the other ones coming around, and, well, you saw what happened. So you can play that shit back in slow motion if you wanted to. What the hell? Oh! The gamble room. Great to see you again, adventurer. Having a nice Gungeon, getting plenty to eat. I see you've got quite the collection there, but your equipment lacks something. Missing a little, gonna say quoi. I can help with that. Sometimes a piece of kit doesn't truly shine until it finds the synergies. Oh my, it seems all your stuff is happy just the way it is. So she'll grant me a free synergy. Get the fuck out. All right, we can make that shit happen. Really? Of course, that's what it would give me, but like, whatever. You couldn't just give me the gift of a gun now. Alright, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now that is the mailbox, which has a special delivery. Maybe it has a synergy, maybe it doesn't. But it definitely has an explosive package at the end of the payload, so we're keeping it around for a while. Oh, yes. Yes! I have the unfinished gun. Now here's a secret about the unfinished gun. The unfinished gun is only unfinished as long as you don't have the other half. How do I? There's a way for me to drop guns. And I don't, remember what it is right off the top of my head. Drop gun, hold down. Okay. Nope, didn't want to drop that one. That's the one I want to drop. So when she looks through my inventory, all she's gonna see is this gun, I'm hoping. We'll pay her 40 bucks. Oh, cockhammer. All right, we know what to do. Gotta make 40 bucks. Because that unfinished gun is way better once it's finished. So I just gotta hope that I can raise enough money to finish it. I also appreciate the fact that the sound of the bullets is the sound that, like, I imagine a tube makes when it takes the letters out. Or like a t-shirt cannon. Or a grenade launcher, I guess, but you know. This one with deadly fail. Nice. Oh, what you found, boy? Oh, an extra 5. Dope. Because that means I can run straight back over here. Do not pass go. Do not collect any more money until after we get a better gun. Drop. What you got, baby? Perfect match for me. Let's see if this love can really bloom on the battlefield. A perfect match. This should get you humming. Cha-ching. Yay! The Phoenix, reborn of flame. With the unfinished gun, the Phoenix changes color. The unfinished gun still sucks. But at least... Wait, what? Huh. What is it? Oh! Look, I've got a little birdie friend! I've got a little birdie friend that follows me around. He's so cute. Is that all it does? It just has a little birdie friend for me? What does said birdie friend do? Oh, that doesn't help. Also, I just found a secret area by getting shot and I fell in a hole. Motherfucker. Ooh, and I found a sawed-off. Hot damn. Which, unfortunately, is way worse than a regular shotgun. But I can definitely trade that sucker in later. Neat. So I've got a little bird boy who's going to follow me around and shoot things with me whenever I have this gun equipped. Does it do anything for the unfinished gun, or does the unfinished gun still suck? Which I'm pretty sure it still sucks. Also, I know that hitting enemies close range with this thing sets them on fire. Oh my god. I saw that damage that bird just did. Do I have to set things on fire in order for the Phoenix to attack them? I don't think so. I think it'll just do it, yep, over time. Neat. So really, if I was like super good at dodging bullets and shit, I could just wait until the Phoenix killed everything and not use a single bullet. I'm not gonna do that, but like, could. In theory. Ah, room full of bats. The unfinished gun will do the same. Really? Because I don't see my bird friend anymore. Give me that half a heart. And we got Casey the Cursed Bat for 18, Pitchfork for 22, and a heart purse, oh, for 32. That heart purse might be really nice to have because it's a free extra heart. It is a free curse, but it's also a free extra heart, baby. Is it worth it? You tell me. Have I got all the chests on this floor? No, I don't think so. So I do still need to buy a key, which, to be fair, there are only 25 on this floor, so really I should go ahead and buy both of them anyway. It does have a curse. Because it comes from that curse vendor, it will give me curse for buying it, which is why I'm not going to buy it. But I've got this blast helmet now. Duck and cover. Okay. What does that do? New passive. Reduces hazard radius of explosions. Huh. Yeah, on its own, it doesn't have a curse. You're right. But because it comes from Curse Barella, or whatever the fuck her name is, it does. Oh, that bullet lord sitting in his high throne. Looking down at me all hoity-toity. Today's the day you die, sucker! Again. Also, you see how having that explosive can really make a huge difference. Also, it's just covered in glitter. I'm pretty sure one of my packages is covered in glitter. But like, you see the difference in that explosion, because it can just create a hole in those bullets where there wasn't one. And it's kind of, motherfucker! Just kind of super great. Like that. See, those bullets would have come right for me. That I meant for that explosive package. Yes, my explosive package saved the day. Nice. Done and done. Bullet Lord is dead. And he's all sparkly. Oh. I do so love that golden casing there that gives me 10 gold. And we got ourselves the heroine. Ah! So I've got my regular pews, and then I got charged pews, which actually charge way faster than the alien gun, so I'm okay with that. Query. Can I talk to her again? Have you met Trork? Nice guy, though. A bit lonely. Has a thing for helmets. Oh, he's the guy that gave me the blast helmet that I'm literally wearing right now. Trork. Yeah, I'm sure he's a little bit lonely. He's falling back down to the dungeon and getting caught over. Due to some insensitive asshole that keeps kicking his helmet down there. I am 2 coins away from being able to afford the rations, which could be free health later on. I think it's like a free heart, maybe 2, maybe more. I don't remember. It's definitely at least 1. But I've got myself the heroine now, which, if I find the right combination of shit, could be a really great gun. As it stands, it's just sort of a mediocre gun. Yeah, it took 4 charged shots to kill these that shotgun guy. Could have been better. If only I had the +1 bullets right now, wouldn't that be good? Oh no, that was almost right in the pit. Bam. Bam. Rations heal the player for 2 hearts and are auto-used on death. Ooh, I did not know that. That does make them better. Wow. The little noises that they keep making when I just kept smacking them in the face with a shotgun. It was like, ow, stop, stop. Of course, I was never gonna stop, but they didn't know that. Ooh, the Daruma for 1 key, the chest of ring of chest friendship, or the heart locket. Now that heart locket is a free heart, so you better fucking believe I'm grabbing that boy. But I think the ring of chest friendship means that chests will never be mimics. They will always just be chests, which not really something that I'm okay. I mind having mimics in my dungeon because that just means I get to open a chest without using a key. I use my bullets. You know? Okay, what does it do? I'm okay with being wrong. It increases the chance of finding reward. What? It increases the chances of finding rewards upon clearing rooms and double the chance of finding chests upon clearing rooms. Well, guess I'm buying another goddamn ring. Oh my god. I had keys galore, now I'm down to 1. But I'm glad that it used keys as currency because, well, it means I still got all my money tons for that beautiful prime primer if I'm able to buy it again. Got him. And hopefully I'll still be able to open the other floor that's on the other chest that's on this floor somewhere. Sawed-off shotgun sucks. I really need to put in the gun like for cereal. Or just, I mean, keep using it until all of its bullets go away, but I think this one's gonna go. Watch this. I didn't even have to do anything that time. Let's go with mailbox. I have had some good luck with this thing, haven't I? And of course with my little phoenix friend, we take on the rest of the Gungeon. Oh god! That was close. That was closer than I wanted. Fuck. Although, I will say, the synergy with the unfinished gun kind of isn't as great as I was hoping for. There is one particular synergy that actually transforms the unfinished gun into one of the better guns in the game. This is not that synergy, unfortunately. So like, as it stands, this gun, the unfinished gun is still not great. The gun it synergizes with is better. Phoenix, marginally. But the unfinished gun still sucks butt. I love that fucking package. It just gets sent right to their nuts. And yes, that is it's a glitter bomb package. I get it now. Funny joke. Funny joke, devs. Funny joke. Alright, nothing inside of those. Ooh, what are you? Portable turrets. Some assembly may be required. So, is that what it sounds like on the tin? Shoots at enemies for a short period of time. This portable turret is actually a doll commonly given to young gun dead. Shoots anything nearby, and is thought to encourage good shooting habits. Neat. Got myself a turret. I'm gonna kill some dudes. Huh. Damn. Damn. That is a relentless turret. And it's okay, so it's not the longest lasting turret, but it definitely works. So if we can set that right around a boss, we'll probably be able to chip away a good amount of their health. And there's another chest. And there's a lot good, which I'm assuming has maybe another person behind it that I'm not going to be able to get to. Fuck me. Didn't I buy both of the keys that were in there? No, I didn't. I was saving my money for the bucket. Not this run, Prime Primer. Sorry, buddy. Helix Blaster, not worth it. So, 1,000%. Whoa. Who are you? Help St. Bernard. Somebody who needs the gold key, which I'm guessing we only get after beating the boss. So, boss time. So I've got the Helix gun here, which kind of not the greatest weapon in the world, unless you can position yourself such that both of those bullets are gonna hit it. And it's not like this thing does a lot of damage per shot. That being said, I am quickly going to be proven wrong by how fast this thing is going to drill through the, fuck you. The Anaconda, aren't I? Oh, got it. Boom. Nice. If I can just keep counting my shots until that package. And know which bullet's gotta hit every time. Oh, God. Might be able to make it through this. God damn it. I can't do it with that. Nope, that's not gonna help me either. I need better guns. Okay, healing it is. It can't kill his little healing turrets to make him stronger, but it can at least kill him. Got him. Oh, sweet Jennifer. That was brutal. But we got a cell key. I got some more ammunition that I'm gonna pump into what? Guns that I don't really want anymore. Yeah. And the cardboard box. Oh boy. It says it's just a box, but Flat Stanley. Oh. Just made my ammo, like magazine, smaller, way smaller. 4 envelopes and then a package every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. So a package is way more often. And the box, I think, protects me from bullets? Fuck, I don't know. Ultimate in stealth technology. No one is perceptive enough to see through such an elaborate ruse. And also reloads faster. Yes, you're exactly right, Noble. I did not mention that it definitely reloads faster. And I got that gold key, son of a bitch. Which means whoever this Saint Bernard is. Hey, buddy, you set me free. I thought I'd never escape from the cell. Anyway, I'm taunting the sledge. God damn it. I gotta get drunk. Look for me up in the breach if you ever want to go a little bit faster. The box helps me steal? What do you mean steal? Like from the store? So what, I put on the box and then he doesn't see me if I gank shit? No. Get the French out of here, Toast. That's not a thing you can do. Why would you steal items from the shop? He would hate you, right? It would be like killing the shopkeeper in Necrodancer. Which, one of the hardest things I've ever done. Bonk. Why fight hard when you can fight dirty? I love it. It sounds like Beethoven's fifth now. Bum 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 boom. Bum bum bum. Boom. Stealing from any NPC will always work the first time. Oh boy. How do they know which way I'm gonna go? These fucking bullets, I swear. Got him. Man, I snaked him off too. A little off-camera snipage. And glitter bomb. All right. Like this a lot better now. Secondary glitter bomb. Son of a bitch. It's okay, my fine feathered friend. You and me shall claim the day. And roll out of the fires. Nice. Crap. Fortunately, the Phoenix isn't going to do much against an enemy that's already aflame, but at least I'm alive. Whoa, hello. Sup, yo? Picked up a few things on the road. We've got the shell, which is actually a shotgun shell that shoots shotguns. The stout bullets, which I think make my bullets bigger and deal more damage, but they move slower. So let's give it a shot here. Get the fuck out. Yoink. And I got cursed. Okay. Well, hey, I got a free item. How's that for some bigger goddamn bullets? Ah. That's a little ludicrous. I'm not gonna, whoa, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's a little bit ludicrous. And my sawed-off shotgun just got better. One curse per stealing. All right, that's fine. And if it works every time against the vendor when you do it the first time, then I guess there's no real reason to not steal against them once, and then you can buy something else. Oh my god. Oh my god, my package is huge. Okay, I heard it. I heard it when I said it. But I don't take it back. All right, stout bullets, you and me, we can do this. Oh, and my Phoenix boy. Good. I see that the size of the bullets on the Phoenix actually drops off way faster. It's almost like the unfinished business bullet drop off. Which I guess I should go ahead and fucking use, because I mean, it's got all this ammo that I'm just never gonna touch. And literally the second I'm able to turn this thing in, I'm going to. That's a useless shield. Like, it blocks bullets for me, but I'm stuck. I'm stuck in place forever. Well, not forever. I'm stuck in place until I stop using it. So not really the best item. Oh, you son of a man. Stupid mine-carting bullets. I mean, the good news is I can kind of like stack up some bullets here. So when he comes around, he gets hit by everything and there's nothing he can do to stop. But doesn't exactly make it easy on yours truly. I mean, at least this gun is actually able to kill some things with these stout bullets, you know? Because before, it's kind of close, man. I am not gonna lie. The unfinished business, or unfinished gun is kind of a piece before you get any sort of upgrade to it. Before upgrades even existed, like these synergies are brand new. They did not exist before. So it's kind of neat that it's given some of these guns that may have been, well, we'll say less effective than before, new life, a better life, a more complete and entertaining life. Ooh, the hell? A shrine of glass. Nice. 3 Gungeon stones for my troubles. And hopefully no extra curse. Although you, sir, are a jammed enemy, which comes from my curse already. And I'm dead again. I'm dead again. God damn it. God damn it. All the glass in the world ain't gonna stop a bullet from being able to just slip right on through, is it? Fuck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where I'm going to call it a night for the night. Not because I'm tired of playing the game or anything. I'm just tired in general. I've been up all damn day, and we've been streaming since about 8. So, yeah, I think this is a pretty good time for me to call it a night. But we're not done with the goddamn Gungeon. This will not be the last time we enter the Gungeon. It will not be the last time that I try my ass off in order to figure out how to get down to the bottom while talking at the same time, because I think that ends up being a lot of my problem, is that I get distracted. I get thinking about other things and making sure that I'm doing an entertaining show. And like, it's so much easier to play this game when you could just and not have to worry about being we'll say mildly entertaining. You know what I mean? So I just gotta get better, son. Gotta get better items, gotta get better guns for the Gungeon when we re-enter next time. At any rate, thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. You've been watching this on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. A little bit of side business. You'll notice now that we have new badges for those who have been subbed for certain periods of time. Twitch finally deemed it a nice gesture to give us affiliates the ability to have badges for various months of loyalty badges, I think they're actually called. And so I have one programmed in for 1 month, which is nice, a nice bright red background fist. I've got one programmed in for 3 months, which is a nice bright blue background fist. And then one for 6 months, which is the silver and green background that Noble has right now, and then the red, or excuse me, we'll say burgundy and gold background that I have for 12 months at the moment. And then once, if we ever get partnership status, they'll give you the other periods of years, and then I'll have to do a whole bunch more there. But in the meantime, if you feel like subscribing, there are things that you can get for it now, which is kind of great. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to make it worth your money so that you can support the show, because it helps me keep the lights on around here, keeps me in games, it keeps you guys in entertainment. And as I'm literally about to move in 12 days, I'm going to need all the help that I can get. So we're going to try and keep spirits up, and I'm going to keep streaming, and we're going to keep doing weird shit. I'm probably going to have another giveaway sometime between now and the time that I move, because that seemed to go really well. People seem to enjoy that. We had a whole lot of fun during it. So maybe after this whole RTX weekend wraps up next weekend, we might do another giveaway for funsies. And what I can do is, like, my punishment for dying is giving away a game. I think that'll be a pretty good deal. I will see if I can unlock some new guns to make sure that ends up being fewer and farther between. But I think that it looked like we had about a 45-minute run every time, which is pretty good. So that may be the battle plan for now. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Same Tim time, same Tim channel. And as always, we'll see you next time. Bye.